On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
But Rilla, that's not what
and
we're
I'm saying,
saying.
what do you think? That's kind of like a straw man's argument.
Salute to Rilla.
Chicago, what do you think the pushback is on?
Facts, yeah.
Period. On everything. Listen, I'm listening.
Okay.
Every point.
You've been listening.
Okay.
Specifically, what is the pushback on?
So specifically, everything that's come out the brother's mouth.
Okay, give me an example.
In terms of
what have we pushed back on?
Okay. Relax, fam.
I'm relaxed.
Please.
What's the pushback on?
Okay, are you participating in the conversation or no? Do you not remember what?
No, I want to hear. I want to hear the answer.
The pushback has been on everything that the man has said out of his mouth. So specifically,
y'all want me to tell y'all an example?
No. We don't want you to. We want Chicago to. No. Anton,
don't wait. Hold on.
Chicago, what was the pushback on?
Now he took his hat off.
Yeah, because this the type of stuff I don't understand.
Okay. But what was the pushback on?
I hear you, Kay. So let me know when you're gonna be quiet.
But we are talking about relationships. We are talking about things that have variables. We're talking about things that people can make in whatever choices that they want. So you can't say that this is the blueprint and everybody should do what I do, because there are people out there that have successful marriages that have all different kinds of terms, and they're very happy doing whatever they do that's opposite to what you and your wife think should be done. So you can't say, no, I have married friends that don't.
I'm not saying no to that portion of it.
I have successful married friends that do not operate like you and your wife. If their marriage not legitimate and longer actually than your
what
marriage,
I'm saying is that
like you
the way you are in one
need to find the person that goes with them and go with them. Find the person that goes with on your page and go with that person.
That's not true.
If you are not on the same page as someone, why would you keep doing this with someone? Go somewhere else.
That's not true. Listen. What women think they know and what the reality of it is completely
no one on
different.
This panel's changing and gonna tomorrow be a different person that does their life. People are seldom to change after 30. They're very seldom to change.
Men control access to marriage. If you want a woman to find her way and to submit to you, if you want to create an environment where she automatically falls into her femininity, where she's going to be on the same page, it's not going to be based off of a partnership. It's going to be based off of you. It's going to be based off of the man. The woman follows the man according to what he is. So we should be less concerned about what women think and be more concerned on being the best version of ourselves. And the problem is that your analogy is all wrong, because the way that you are in business is the way that you need to be in your household, is the way you need to be in your spirituality. The problem is that we segment it and we think that we can separate how we are here and then we can be more successful over here, when we don't understand that how we are is inherently who we are in every aspect of our life. If you late to church, you're going to be late to work. If you're late to work, you're going to literally be late to your date with your wife that night. It's a small example, but my point is that I'm consistent across every single thing that I do, and I work on being the best version of myself and how that translates into everything that I do, which is why I don't have any kind of problems, and I don't have the same problems as other men. I'm more focused on becoming the best version of myself instead of being concerned with having a conversation and partnering with a woman. And that's why my woman live in her femininity. She don't subject herself to it. And I've used this example countless times. We've duplicated the process. All of my brothers are married successfully young. Every single uncle, 7 on my mother's side, 2 on my father's side, never got divorced. I've never seen divorce. And we could have probably patented the blueprint on how to get married successfully and be able to thrive within an environment. And if people sit here and tell me that it doesn't make sense, but the overwhelming majority of people, the more freedom they have to choose for themselves, the worse they are. And the more they choose the most toxic situation for themselves, I think they should probably listen to me versus listening to the majority of what everybody else is saying. That's all I'm saying.
So would you also?
But you're not the only blueprint, though. You're not the only.
Oh, I'm the blueprint.
Of a successful man. Okay, so you're the only one.
I didn't say I'm the only one. Me, my brother, my other brother.
No. I'm talking about your lineage. Your lineage and how y'all operate. Is that the only blueprint to have a successful marriage? No.
Probably.
There's tons of other men that have successful marriages and successful lineage.
Exactly. Do you have?
Hey, but can we keep it a bean though?
Outside your family? Are they doing? What's
up? Keep it a bean though. Like of all of us on the panel, right? Which one of us is married? and which one of us is in a successful relationship? Those are two
Who's
different
married
questions.
and what are y'all ages?
I'm married. I'm the only one. I'm 39. I'm married. I've been married for 17 years successfully since 2004.
Okay. I asked that for a reason. So so we know one person is married. I'm not married. So which one of us is in a successful relationship?
I'm single till marriage.
That is true. I agree. That's the first
why,
thing that we agree
that's
on.
why I just keep saying I'm single. Don't worry about
But just because we're single, that doesn't dictate how we've seen other marriages perform.
That's not what I'm asking, and that's really
okay. So
not
what
what
are
I'm
you
getting
asking
to.
us?
I think it's interesting that there's a ton of pushback, and he says this all, and I'm just bugging because I'm just really sitting back watching this whole thing unfold, and we're pushing. Okay, so I hear you, Kay. If the ultimate goal in any relationship, I heard the huffing and puffing.
Breathing now. Now it's going to be mute my breathing.
Rilla, just stay focused. Just go ahead.
First it was mute my face. Stay focused
on your point.
Now it's mute my air.
I'm good. I just want her to get it out. Whatever she's saying, I just want her to get it out.
I didn't say anything.
Rilla, just go with your point.
It's cool.
I literally breathed.
Cool. I know, okay. So the point of it is if the goal ultimately in any relationship is for us to end up in matrimony, right? And there's only one person up here who's saying, I've been married for 17 years. Now, whether you agree, whether his blueprint is, whatever, blah, 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 because obviously on this platform, we've had conversations with people. And, I'm sure that gentleman will tell you he has the blueprint or a blueprint. Doesn't matter. The point is we're literally having a conversation with somebody that's like, yo, I'm the one that's married. That's something I aspire to. I don't know if you guys are in relationships and maybe you aspire to just be in a relationship. My girl doesn't aspire to be in a relationship any longer. You understand what I'm saying? So the point being is that if there's a gentleman on the platform, I'm bugging at the pushback on the one person that's on the platform that's saying, man, I'm married. And whether you agree with whether he's successful or not, I mean, he ain't divorced, hasn't been divorced.
Thank you, Rilla.
But we're not saying that. It's the fact that he's pushing like
maybe
his
y'all might
want to
run the tape back.
But Rilla, that's not what
and
we're
I'm saying.
saying.
And that's kind of like the straw man's argument.
Salute to Rilla.
Chicago, what do you think the pushback is on?
Facts, yeah.
Period. On everything. Listen, I'm listening.
Okay.
Every point.
You've been listening.
Okay.
Specifically, what is the pushback on?
So specifically, everything that's come out the brother's mouth.
Okay, give me an example.
In terms of
what have we pushed back on?
Okay. Relax, fam.
I'm relaxed.
Please.
What's the pushback on?
Okay, are you participating in the conversation or no? Do you not remember what?
No, I want to hear the answer.
The pushback has been on everything that the man has said out of his mouth. So specifically,
y'all want me to tell y'all an example?
No. We don't want you to. We want Chicago to. No. Anton,
wait. Hold on.
Chicago, what was the pushback on?
Now he took his hat off. He took his hat off.
Yeah, because this the type of stuff I don't understand.
Okay.
But what was the pushback on? I hear you, Kay. So let me know when you're gonna be quiet.